Hey guys, got you another spotlight here. This time it's going to be Zapdos, something I didn't have a lot of experience playing before in this format, mostly because it no longer has access to Heat Wave and Hidden Power got nerfed. However, I've come to find out that a lot of stuff in this format really has a hard time with it. I'm going to show you guys right now. I got a couple battles for you this time to give you guys like the full spectrum of how awesome Zapdos is. Really, the thing's just so bulky. I'm running Thunder Wave, HP Ice, Thunderbolt, Protect, Max Special Attack. I'll tell you why in a little bit. This guy's going to switch, Dragon Pulse, get up a Thunder Wave, and your opponent's going to quit every time, guys. Like, this happens every battle. Nah, I'm just playing. That was just for fun. Alright, here's a real battle. Um, I'm on the far side. You can see Zapdos. This guy, look at this guy's team. Thunderbolt, just electric is so strong, and really your biggest fear is Rock Slide coming from Garchomp, which is the most popular Pokemon in the game. However, at max special attack modest, you do get a 56% chance of one-shotting with HP Ice. Obviously not as good as when Hidden Power Ice was at 70%, but what are you going to do about it? I got Rotom Wash and Scrafty out here. That's for the Intimidate. Rotom Wash is running both its dual screens mostly here because I wanted to try to keep Zapdos alive as long as possible. But really, guys, Zapdos is amazingly bulky. He gets a Fake Out Aura Sphere kill on Scrafty. That's cool. I'm going to set up the Reflect, which, is going to help me live out here for a long time. Lucario can't really touch it. You're going to find a lot of the metagame really can't touch Zapdos very well, or just neutrally. That's super effective Ice Punch doing literally nothing, basically. I set the light screen. Strong Thunderbolt, through Scrafties. Strong, pretty relatively good special defenses. Way stronger than Rotom Wash, guys. He's going to nasty plot up. Like I said, a lot of stuff here I'm not really afraid of. It also kind of baits a lot of Garchomp. So sitting next to Rotom Wash with Will-O-Wisp option and stuff, something to think about. I'll finish off Lucario here because the obvious switch is obvious. Zapdos is running a Citrus Berry, so I know I can take a couple hits. He's going to fake out Rotom Wash because he doesn't want to get that Will-O-Wisp damage. You almost always see, if you got a physical Pokemon next to Scrafty, they're going to fake out your Will-O-Wisper. Rock Slide's going to go up. No big deal, except for he flinches me, right? No big deal, right? One flinch, not too bad. He's going to go for Protect. He's going to go for Rock Slide. Citrus Berry is going to completely negate that attack, and this is going to be a double flinch, guys. So that's 3 flinches in a row. No big deal, no big deal. That was an HP Ice at Garchomp because, like I said, it is a 50% chance of KOing. I do get my revenge with a double miss. However, my hidden power is very underwhelming. Leaves him at 7%, but I doubled into it so it would die. And with Scrafty only being able to do 13% to Zapdos, and him having a Zoomerl here, guys, there's not much he can do. The combination between Zapdos and Rotom Wash, especially on the field, it's pretty strong. You don't get a lot of stuff that they're going to wipe them both out, especially with a Reflect Up, if you can get around, Rock Slide, and Intimidate with Scrafty. So that was pretty strong. I never even had to, reveal. I don't even know what my last Pokemon was in that game. And so I got another one here for you guys, and this is really just to show you the strength of having speed control in this format, especially because nobody's really expecting it. Not a lot of Pokemon run it, and Zapdos really doesn't have a great move pool besides Thunderbolt and Hidden Power, and Hidden Power it really isn't even that good at 60. But either way, lead with Kangaskhan so I can get up the Fake Out to make sure he's not going to Tailwind, right? Draco's into Kangaskhan. Nobody thinks Zapdos is going to be a threat, guys, but that power is real. That's one-shot Noivern. It's going to one-shot Aerodactyl. If it wasn't sashed, of course it's sashed. But I Thunderbolt into it anyway, knowing that with this Intimidate up on Medicham, and I didn't want to take a Rock Slide too hard, so that's what the Intimidate comes in for. He does go for a Tailwind. I am going to drop him down with Thunderbolt. Now, Fake Out on Aerodactyl is way too obvious because it would just knock it out. So I double into Medicham, and I get up a Thunder Wave. Because he's got Tailwind, but now, Tailwind's not helping Medicham anymore. I mean, I can just stand out here, eat attacks up. You'll see me take this Moonblast relatively well. Not even activating Citrus yet. Thunder Waving that. Everything's just going to get slowed down, Screw your Tailwind. It's not going to help you. And he's going to forfeit because, I still got all 4 Pokemon. Half of his field is paralyzed. Tailwind's not helping him, and Aerodactyl's almost dead. So, really, in this Zapdos, I have very little investment in bulk. And you can see that I'm taking hits so well, especially next to Intimidate, next to Reflect, next to Light Screen. Guys, if you want something that, takes a lot of things neutrally, hits back pretty hard with speed control, Zapdos is pretty awesome. It's got a pretty good speed, great HP. I mean, it's a legendary. Like, what do you think? And it's not really utilized as much as I think it should be, especially like as well as these battles went. So, guys, I hope you like it. Like I said, if you guys have any Pokemon you want me to do, leave it in the comment section below. And don't be afraid to give Zapdos a try. The only problem you're really gonna have is trying to get one with HP Ice in game with really good IVs. But besides that, it's pretty sweet.